When we decolonize science, we realize it all boils down to our ability to make observations, ask questions about them, and understand why we're seeing what we're seeing. This is called the scientific method, and we do it every day. And now that we know what science is, we're about to jump into some observations and theorizing. But first, real quick, since we're getting into some logic now, we gotta know some of the ways we can get illogical. So now let's look at the top 3 flawed ways of looking at science from a science teacher who grades a lot of science projects and hears a lot of wild things. Number 1, it's only science if a career professional scientist says it. This is actually a well-known logical fallacy called argument from authority. See, rather than getting at the reasoning behind an observation, which is what science is all about, this just focuses on who said it. When who said it is also a human institution that can make human errors of judgment, or even, here's what I promise, now just say that it works. You got it, sir. See, in a capitalist society, certain scientific studies and certain conclusions to them get funded more than others, which puts the onus on us citizens to discern the logic behind those asserting those conclusions. So, to avoid getting duped scientifically, always look to see how the study was structured, and always poke questions like who was the control group, how did you measure results, and in what period of time, and is that the most effective way of assessing, and what does it actually specifically tell us? For example, if I say dandelions can melt upon contact, and I know because Mr. George said they can, and Mr. George is a florist, and if you don't believe him, you're against botany. Okay, well, that ain't gonna cut it. How did Mr. George arrive at this conclusion? Does it work for everyone or just people with special gifts like Mr. George? Is it actually melting? How do we know that's what's actually happening? This is how we become far more analytical as citizens and not just taking anything at face value. Trust me, in a capitalist society, that's a survival skill, because taking things at face value is the very opposite of science. And what is the epitome of science? Yep, you said it, observation and analysis. Which leads us to logical fallacy number 2, anecdotes, but not what you heard. Coming up next.